How's it going, guys? Pee Wee's Lawn Care. We're back at you with another podcast video. How y'all doing? Today we have a Topo Chico. So along this video, we're gonna drink it until we finish it, and that's when we're gonna stop the video. It's gonna be maybe like a 10-minute video. We got some Tajin, and yeah, excuse my my background. Actually, I'm here in my living room, or my secondary living room here at my house. I need to fix it up a little bit, but yeah, guys, I put a poll on Instagram. I had a couple of questions from you guys, so we're gonna get to those at the end of the video. But yeah, guys, how y'all been? How y'all doing? If y'all going on your way to work, drinking a little coffee, you know, relax, drive, you know, on your way to work. That's what I actually used to do before I started my lawn care business. I was working in a chemical plant. So yeah, guys, I got laid off, and this is what I'm doing now, just full-time lawn care. We got a couple of new commercial properties, and I'm doing my lawn renovation, but it's just been raining. I've been backed up. My dad hasn't been able to help me out. I have my little brother-in-law helping me out too. So now we're gonna have a 3-man crew for sure. We sat down and talked about numbers and prices. So yeah, guys, so let's talk about that. How do y'all you know, in the comments below, how do y'all pay y'all's workers, man? Because I know a lot of people, or a lot of workers, they don't want to be you know, working cutting grass in the hot weather. So kind of how I'm doing it right now, that the company is not like really I mean, it's established. We have, you know, new things every weekend, every week, but what I'm doing right now, let's say and this is just me, I don't know about you guys, and like I said, this is just me. This is the way I pay my workers. If you want to do it this way, you can. You know, we're like I said, I'm establishing a business. You know, we're learning as we go. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna tell you how I pay them. Basically, how I pay them is, let's say in one day we make $1,000, right? So, well, let's say yeah, we make $1,000 in a day, but out of those $1,000, the profit is 500, right? Profit. So what I do is I times it by 40%. So I give my work a $200 a day basis. You know, just for right now. Now, whenever the company grows, you know, we're gonna go ahead and start doing it by daily. So what I think by daily is maybe anywhere from 60 to $150 a day, right? 60 being a slow day, 150 being like a really busy day, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like right now, I'm getting my workers 40% of what we make in one day. So like I said, if we're making in a day $500, 200 for my worker, or if I have two workers, then it's 20% and 20%. So it's $100 for one worker, $100 for another worker. So yeah, guys, and 200s for me, and 100s for the company for gas and all that. So like I said, if it's two workers, I give each 100, or if it's one worker, then it's gonna be 200. Of course, he's gonna have to work harder. But yeah, guys, that's how I'm basically doing it right now. And yeah, guys, like I said, if y'all drinking something, cheers, man. But I don't know if you can hear, but yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to stay busy. This rain has been, you know, we've been backed up. I've been backed up. My dad right now, he's not been able to help me out. And yeah, guys, I got my little brother-in-law helping me out. He's helping me out a lot. And yeah, man, it's just been crazy. I've been getting calls left and right. I'm just staying really busy right now. But yeah, guys, and I've been just chilling, working, and enjoying life, man. That's what you want to do, man. Whenever you I mean, I'm not saying that I probably won't go back to the plants, but I know if for a fact, if I do go back, I just want to do like turnarounds and actually cut all my hair off, so as you can tell. But yeah, I'll probably just do turnarounds. If you don't know what's a turnaround, basically in a chemical plant, what they do is they shut down the units one time a year, and you do maintenance, change gaskets, bolts, and they hydroblast the vessels and all that, take off all the old material, all the old chemicals, put new chemicals in. So yeah, if I do ever go back to the plants, that's what I want to be doing, just turnarounds, because lawn care is good if you have a big established clientele, and then if you have clientele for winter too. So like I said, right now a company, whenever you build a company, guys, it's just gonna take time. You gotta take baby steps. So our company has grown from last year to this year. So that's not that I'm not gonna lie to you that it hasn't grown, but it hasn't grown to the point that I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna be able to establish my business during this winter. And you never know, it could actually change too. I could maybe have a lot of more customers next month. I could probably pick up another 40 customers. You just never know. It's just ups and downs, and whenever you're starting your business. But yeah, guys, I just, like I said, I want to grow this business really big, and hopefully it does grow big. And yeah, I had a question from I think his name is Julian. Shout out to Julian. He wanted me to he asked me what happens whenever a person doesn't want to pay you for the job that you did. So here's a experience whenever I started doing lawn care business. So like I said, just sit back and relax, enjoy it, watch it. If you like it, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, guys, so whenever I started my lawn care business, this was maybe about a year and a half ago, right? So I got this call from this customer. He's like, hey, can you go ahead and give me a quote for this landscaping job? And I'm like, sure, you know what, I'll be there. I don't know, I told him maybe like 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock in the morning, right? So I was like, hey, you know what, I'll be there at 10 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me. And yeah, I got there at 10. Took him about 20 minutes to get there. And then the guy, he's like, hey, well, you know what? This is what I want. I want some shrubs here. I want a little bit of flowers. I want a little pathway right here. I want a little sago palm right here. I want some red mulch. What else? He said. And also, he's like, yeah, I want some hydrangeas right here too. So what I did, I was like, okay, look, you know what? Let me go ahead and measure. And once I take the measurements, I could go ahead and go back home and calculate everything, look at the material list and all this thing. This is whenever I started my business. So I didn't know where to get plants. I didn't know where to get mulch. I mean, I knew how to install plants, mulch, and all that. But like I said, I was just starting my business. So, yeah, guys, like, I didn't know where to get that. So I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll call you back here maybe tomorrow and give you a rough estimate. And I told him, hey, do you want it with like metal edging, or do you want it with like some rocks? He's like, hey, he's like, whatever's cheaper. I just want it to look nice. So I was like, okay. So I did the calculations and all that. It was pretty big. It was a pretty big job. I think the material was maybe like $300 that I had to waste, $300 or $400. I think it was like $400. So it was the plants, the shrubs, the mulch, and all that. So in my mind, I was like, if I spend $400, you know what? I just want to make my money back, plus time, plus a little bit more money. So what I did is I took those 400 and times it by 2. So I was like, okay. I went ahead and called him back, and I was like, hey, you know what? We could do it for $800, and that's including labor, material, delivery, and all that. And then he's like, okay, when can you do it? I'm like, hey, well, you know what? I'll be here at this time. So I went ahead and went, and he told me, all right. So he told me, I think he was testing me out or what, because I'm a newbie. I was new in the business. Like I said, I knew how to plan and do all that, but I just I didn't know how to charge. Probably for him it was too cheap, because I know for a fact that job was maybe like a $2,000 job. So it was dumb for me to say this, but he asked me, "Hey, do you want me to give you 400 up front, and then the rest whenever you finish?" And my dumb ass was like, "You know what? Nah, that's fine, man. Just pay me whenever we finish." And come to think about it, like I really didn't know this guy, man, but I just had like, I was too excited, man. I was like, I was really really excited. So whenever I did that, I did the job, and I ended up not getting paid. So I ended up not getting paid, man. That guy was actually trying to that the guy was actually gonna sell the house, so that's why he wanted it to look nice. And I did the job. I called him back. I was like, hey, he's like, yeah, man, I'm not at home right now, but just give me a call here in 2 days. I'm out of town. And I was like, okay. So I kept calling him back, and then I went back to the house, and I already had a for sale sign. So, man, I was already $800 deep in that. Well, $400 deep in that job, plus, $400 profit wasted right there. And it was like 2 days, man. It was real 2 days of hard labor work. Because I remember we took out sod. Oh man, this is crazy. And I'll put I won't put the pictures up because I don't want, you never know, he's probably still out there, and I don't want to burn nobody. So that's what happened to me, guys. So on Julian's question, what do you do whenever somebody doesn't want to pay you? You know what? I started doing this since that day. On new customers, I always get my money first. Or if it's a big landscaping job, I get at least 50%. Let's say a job is 1,000. I get half of that. Start doing that. And then once we're about to be done, I'll get the rest. So on your new customers on lawn care, like let's say if it's a yard, I always do that too. I was like, not unless if they're referred, right? So let's say your friend's like, hey, you know what? I got a buddy of mine that needs a lawn cut, so I'll cut it, and they'll send me the payment. But if it's let's say a guy that called you from OfferUp or Facebook that you don't know, and it's a new lawn care customer, always charge him first and then mow, just to build that integrity with your customers. So yeah, guys. You ever seen how whenever you put tahini on? Hold on, let me see. I'm about to put tahini in here. Look at that. Whoops. Damn, I spilled it. Look at that right there. Oh, that's so good. So yeah, guys, that's one of my I'll clean this right now. That's one of my worst experiences, guys. I won't never do that again. I messed up because, like I said, I was just being a newbie, man. I was just being excited of getting jobs, and yeah, like I said, now I just get my money up front, at least half of it, and then at the end, whenever I finish, I get the rest of the money. And I had another question. What are my goals for this year as far as my landscaping business? I at least, like I said, my goal was to get at least one commercial property this year. We did get one commercial property, so that's my boy right there from Michelada, Sinaloa. We do his property, and I think, guys, we're about to start doing another one. I don't want to spoil it yet, but actually the quote went through, so we're gonna start mowing it this weekend. But that property has to be mowed every Sunday, since there's not a lot of traffic there, So yeah, man, that's basically my goals, man. Just grow little by little, man. Like I really don't want to you know how they say in Spanish, no puedes tapar el sol con un dedo. So you can't how can I say it in English, man? I don't know, but if you're in Spanish, if you know Spanish, you know what I'm saying. Basically, you can't hold the sun with one thumb or something like that, or I don't know, something like that. But basically saying that you don't want to grow too much to where the point where you can't withstand the pressure and withstand all that well, yeah, all that pressure and all those customers, man, because it's a lot of work. Once you build a business, it's a lot of work, especially in the lawn care business. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. Those are my goals. Just just keep growing slowly but surely. It's just like I kind of want to refer it to like a plant. A plant, it's a seedling, and then so like you see, there's a lot of people texting me. We also sell grass pallets. So yeah, guys, if you're in the Houston area, we do sell grass pallets. If you're interested, let me know. But yeah, oh yeah, coming back to the seedling, right? When you plant a seed, it becomes a little plant, or a tree. A tree it takes time for it to grow, so that's kind of like a business, but yeah, guys, that's basically it. If you like this video, if you want me to do another podcast, just give it a thumbs up. All right, like I said, if you're drinking your coffee, cheers. I'm drinking Topo Chico. If you're drinking a beer, cheers. Yeah, guys, like I said, if you like these videos, comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, cheers, guys. Alrighty then, guys. I'll see you on the next one.